Hey guys, it's Chris with Minute Systems. I haven't posted in a while, but I've had some other things going on, and I finally decided to get back into uploading the videos and showing a little bit of what Minute Systems is about. So currently today I'm going to show you my personal rig. It is a Corsair Air 540D case. It's a massive case. You could fit mini ITX, which, I mean, if you really wanted to, it's just this little square. A full-size board is mine. You could fit an extended ATX board. It'll fit. There's plenty of grommets, so you can you don't have to worry about cable routing or anything like that. Stock with the case in the front, it comes with two 140mm fans. They have a white LED to them. To the rear, you have another 140mm. It's sort of like a grayish whitish color. There is no LED with that. And up top you have room for, as you can see, I'm running a Corsair H100 loop for either 120 or 140mm fans up top. And also on the front you could also put a, I believe it's a 240 and a 280mm radiator at the front if you wanted to go with more of the bigger water cooling. Same thing with the rear. There's holes for 120mm mounts, but for this build it is a AMD FX processor I'm going with. 8 cores. Either way you look at it, I see it as 8 cores. It does everything I want. It's the FX 8320 processor. I have it currently overclocked at 4.4 gigahertz, and that is running at just about 1.4 or 142 volts. For the memory, I have a pair of Corsair Dominator DDR3 2133s. They're 8 gig pairs. It features a white LED. I'm not sure if you can get those swapped out, but that's something you could contact Corsair about. For the board, I am running a Asus M5A99FX Pro, and it's the revision 2. You would want the revision 2 just in case if you're running an FX processor or something like that. So the newer CPUs, or you could just plug and play and go at it. The graphics card, I have an EVGA GeForce 660 Ti. It is the SFC edition, so I guess that's around the middle of the range overclock. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a Toshiba 1TB SATA 3. Yeah, SATA 3, 6 gigs a second hard drive. Powering everything currently, I have a 500 watt Silverstone Strider gold rated PSU. It is fully modular. So far it's been able to handle the overclock from the FX 8320, and I am also able to push the GTX 660 Ti up just a little bit. I plan to upgrade this in the future. I probably plan on getting either an R9 290 and tweaking that up to a 290X with water cooling. I plan to do a full water cooling loop with this. So this would get rid of the H100i and components like that. So I would run a full water cooling loop, all these cables. I'm going to get a better power supply, probably like a Corsair kilowatt power supply, and I'll sleeve that as well. But what I really like about this overclock though is that the cooler can take it. Before I was running an H50, I've ran the Antec version of the cooler. Overclocked to this spec, it would just get hot. It would just get up to 80 degrees Celsius, which I know with these FX processors, they run hot because you have to send a lot of voltage through them. And so with this, the H100i is perfect. It's programmable. It has these little cables here and this USB port that goes to one of the onboard connectors where you can program to what specific fan speeds you want. If you want it quiet, if you want performance, if it reaches a certain temp, it'll certainly ramp it up. This blue Corsair logo, you could change the color. Right now I have it set to, if it's running under 45 degrees Celsius, it's blue. As soon as it starts getting into the 55 range, it'll turn white, and when it's really tacking it, running Prime 95 or MEM test or any of those CPU intensive benchmark programs, it'll turn to a red. And the fan speeds will ramp up. I'm running it in a pull setup. So far it's working. It keeps it under 65 degrees Celsius at full load. In this case, all I gotta say is it is huge. There is a massive amount of customization that you can do with this. So yeah, for the most part, this is my current setup, and we'll be bringing you more stuff later on.